Buongiorno, it's time for the penultimate episode of Hearts of Gold where we're aiming to go unbeaten in the league. We've only got 2 more matches to play, Celtic at home, Hamilton away. And then episode 40 is a big one because it's going to be the last episode of the series in its current format, and it's against our rival Hibs. A perfect way to end it. Well, hopefully it can be a perfect way to end it and we go on and win that cup final against Hibs. As you can see, 90 points from 36 games, 27 wins, 9 draws. Surely we're not going to mess it up against Hamilton. Celtic, there's the potential to mess it up, but we're already league champions. We can say that going into this game against Celtic. They've already guaranteed 2nd place. Aberdeen have already guaranteed 3rd place. There's not really much left to play for in this season, but I am determined to go unbeaten. I really want that accolade because that is just incredible, isn't it? If we can achieve it. Obviously, last season we only lost 3 games and we finished on 95 points. We only drew 5 games, so we might actually end up... In fact, we'll end up with less wins than last year because we won 30 games. We can only win a maximum of 29. So in regards to victories, it's not been so successful, but to go unbeaten would be phenomenal. I've struggled, actually, since the last episode. Well, we struggled in the first 2 games. 2 very boring 0-0 draws. Firstly, away from home against Kilmarnock, who've had a really good season. And then a 0-0 draw at home against Rangers, the team that we've struggled against the most during this series. We end with this record. They've won 6, we've won 4. We did improve it lately. We were unbeaten against them in the last 5 games, which is pleasing. But that first few games against them was a real struggle, wasn't it? Whereas Celtic... we've actually won more games than them now. We've beaten them 7 times to their 6. We've still got a -4 goal difference against them. But yeah, that's pretty remarkable stuff against Celtic. Hibs are the other team that I've struggled against. I've never lost, but I've only beaten them 4 times. But we'll get on to that in the next episode. Unfortunately, Amankwa might be injured for the rest of the season. He says there's a possibility I've missed the cup final. It's only 10 days away and he's got 11 days to 3 weeks to recover. I might stick him in there if he's still got an orange injury just because I want him to feature in that final for my last match. He's been such a major part of this series. I'm going to have to play Liam Smith. I could go with Ashley Young, but I actually prefer Liam Smith as the complete wing, but he's actually better in that role, I think. He's done all right for us. He has rejected new contract talks, so if I do continue as a personal save, as I've discussed before, where I just upload 1 video per season, he's not going to feature. Right then, shall we get on with this game against Celtic? I really hope I don't bottle this. Celtic, obviously the biggest challenge out of the 2 teams we're facing. Griffiths up front, scores goals. Sturridge, they've got a dangerous front too, I must say. Snodgrass and Sinclair, good wingers as well. They're not as strong as they were at the start of this save, that's for certain. Since losing Brendan Rodgers, they have struggled, haven't they? I seem to have inspired the team anyway with my team talks. What shall I do? Let's put Snodgrass on his right foot. 2 matches to go. Can we go unbeaten with Hearts? I really didn't think this series would be this quick. I thought it would take 4 seasons to actually challenge Celtic. We managed it in that 2nd season with ease. And this year has been unbelievable. I don't really know how we've done it. I think mainly the tactic. The tactic has been superb. Celtic, almost countering there, but we've managed to block it. Here's Liam Smith. Can he beat his man? Puts a cross in. Cochrane, Ryan Christie, Zoom! Oh, he's put it wide. He scored important goals for me, but that's quite a bad miss, actually, I think. I don't know if it was a clear-cut chance. It's not gone down as any sort of chance, actually. Good back heel from Zoom that time. Here's Cochrane into the path of Ryan Christie. Lovely ball out to Liam Smith. Liam Smith, good ball in. Zoom! That was a chance, surely. It was a clear-cut chance. Zoom has missed 1 chance which wasn't a chance and 1 clear-cut chance. But we're in control, so it's encouraging. I've got it on the home tactic, I think, today. Here's Harry into Smith. Liam Smith back to Harry Cochrane. I have to say Liam Smith. I can't just say Smith. I don't know why. It just doesn't seem right. It has to be Liam Smith. Here's Lee Brown. Same with him as well, really. Lee Brown. I've got to say Lee Brown, not just Brown. It's Lee Brown. Lynch, Spearing. Lee Brown. Harry Cochrane into Christie. This is nice play from us, keeping possession. Zoom, through to Akpom. Akpom! Good save by Joe Hart. We've had 2 clear-cut chances and a half chance. We really should be winning this game. I hope we don't regret those misses. Nice corner. Here's Akpom. Going to go for the shot. No, he's found Zoom. Back to Akpom. Akpom hits it. Lovely finish. And we're 1-0 up. Good corner routine from us. Just passing it around on the edge of the box between Zoom and Akpom. And Akpom slams it home into the bottom right-hand corner. That's a cracking finish. Breathe, Paul, breathe. Akpom, look at this. Nice 1-2 with Zoom. And then he's just slammed it. What a finish. You can't get any more in the corner than that. And that's a really good start to this game from us. I'm just going to praise them for the good start. Akpom's on an 8-0. He struggled in those 2-0 games against Kilmarnock and Rangers. But he scored today. He's our top goal scorer this season. Lafferty got so many goals last year, but he's been injury prone again this year, just like that first season with us. And it has been his most disappointing season this year. But fortunately, Akpom has got goals. We've shared them around the team a little bit more this season as well. Here's Harry Cochrane. He's only got 1 goal this season. 1 goal last year, 1 goal this year. Christie finds Akpom. Should make it 2, but it's a good save by Joe Hart. And we've had 3 clear-cut chances that we haven't managed to stick in the back of the net. Ryan Christie's popped up with quite a few goals as well. He's been an important player. He struggled at the start. Ben Reeves was scoring important goals. But Christie is kind of, yeah, he cemented that place, I think. He's my first choice. Hope you don't regret those misses. I've already said it, but I kind of feel like it's almost inevitable because we've missed 3 clear-cut chances. Surely Celtic are just going to score from their first. That's how Football Manager works. Here's Zoom. That's how football works, to be fair. Snodgrass back to Larson now. Celtic coming forward. Suter, oh, he's just about. That's a good tackle in the end, actually. Intercepting that ball. Preventing Griffiths. And McLaughlin just picks that up. Teasing the striker in his bright yellow outfit. And, oh no. We've just given the ball away. There was no need for that. Oh, it's just wide from Daniel Sturridge. Liam Smith looking complacent. I don't know why. He should feel lucky that he's been given a chance today. Well, it's going to plan at the moment. We really should be winning by more than 1 goal. But it is, overall, going to plan. I'm going to say don't get complacent. I'm going to say to Akpom, passionate. Happy with the performance? Or, yeah, let's fire him up. I'm happy with the performance. Okay. Hopefully he can get another goal now. Let's just get on with this second half. I'm nervous because I really don't want to mess this up. I want to go unbeaten. It gives you just a bit of purpose. I mean, it has been a kind of a bit of a nothing season in the league because we've just run away with it. But it gives me more an incentive, doesn't it? Knowing that I've gone unbeaten for so long. 2 games to go. We can get that. We can go unbeaten. What are we doing there, though, defensively? Christophe Berra. I mean, if I do play this save myself, Christophe Berra is going to have to be replaced, to be honest. He's 34 or 35. As Akpom comes through and misses another clear-cut chance. He is frustrating. He's not very good at finishing. So was Lafferty. I've never had a striker that has been good at finishing. We've just created lots of opportunities and my strikers have been able to score goals because of all those opportunities we do create. So maybe I need to get a really top quality striker. I mean, I should have plenty of money because of Champions League football. Just to reiterate, if I do continue this save myself, like I said, I'm going to do 1 video per season. But it kind of just depends on if I'm feeling up to it, really, to continue this save. I feel like I've done everything I can. But I am kind of tempted by 1 season with quite a bit of Champions League money. Well, quite a lot of money for the Scottish League, and perhaps we can compete in the Champions League as a result. Probably not. Wow, great defending, I must say. Look at those chances we've created. 4 clear-cut chances, 3 half chances to their 2 and 1. They have created a couple chances themselves now. Here's Liam Smith. All by himself, but he's got support now, and finds Akpom. Are we going to counter here? It's into the path of Zoom. Good tackle, but Lee Brown, good cross in, headed away. Is that... No, we're still on the ball. It's still a highlight. Zoom. Nice ball into Ryan Christie. Can't quite find Zoom, and that's the end of that highlight. I'm going to go to the away tactic now. And just try and... Oh, I'm already on the away tactic. We've been playing wonderful football with this away tactic. I thought we were on the attacking home tactic. Maybe this is the tactic I need to be using all the time. I've said it before, but I think that's right, to be honest. I'm going to bring off Harry for George Moncur, and I am going to throw Lafferty on for Akpom. Give him a bit of game time, and also Ashley Young for Liam Smith, and I'm going to play him as a regular wing back. We won't exploit that flank. We're just going to hopefully play this game out now. Oh, Zoom's picked up a knock just as I've made my subs. Frustrating. Here he is, though. He can still play. It's into the path of George Moncur. We might have Prince featuring for the last couple of games if he's badly injured. Here's Ashley Young into Zoom. Finds Carl Lafferty. He's got Lee Brown. Why didn't he play it out to Lee Brown? That's just lazy and greedy from Lafferty. Why? And good save, McLaughlin. A third clear-cut chance for them. We've both created chances in this game. It's been poor from the attackers in front of goal. Really poor. And we've thrown it out there. That's the way we play. It is a little bit brave at times, I think, doing it. Here's Ashley Young. Oh, Moncur picks up nicely. I don't know if that was a bad ball or my strikers just 1-1. Well, there we go. I think I will go to the attacking tactic. I was hoping that I'd finish on more points than Celtic. More points than Celtic. I was hoping I'd finish on more points than we managed last year. Obviously, we're going to finish on more points than Celtic because we've won the league. But that's poor. Really poor from us. It was almost inevitable, wasn't it? Let's be honest. We've both created 4 clear-cut chances. So I guess on the balance of play, it does deserve to be a draw. Lafferty trying to close down. His slow legs can't get on the end of it. Here's Zoom again, who's injured, but still on the pitch. Lafferty can't win that. Lafferty, that's blocked. I really hope we don't throw this away. I'm really nervous now. Lynch wins it well. Moncur into Zoom. That's a bad ball from Zoom. Maybe I'll let him off because he's injured. Lee Brown back to Zoom. Zoom. Moncur. This is nice play. Great ball into Zoom. Zoom! Oh, that's a poor finish. He had 2 men to one side. That's a 5th clear-cut chance. The goal we scored wasn't a clear-cut chance. This is ridiculous from us, I must say. It's really poor. However, it shows the tactic works well. It'd be worrying if we didn't create any chances. Then the tactic's not working. It's simply the players aren't sticking the ball in the back of the net. It's nothing down to the tactic. It's down to just the strikers and the players in the positions to score, not sticking it in the back of the net. So it's encouraging that this tactic is still working wonders. Here's Lafferty. Can we get a goal this time? Lafferty into the box, crosses it in. Ryan Christie hits the post. A 6th clear-cut chance. It's just not going our way, is it? It's not meant to be today. It's not meant to be. Lee Brown clears it. Lafferty. Is this going to be the end of the highlight? Or here's Zoom. We've still got a highlight. Zoom's through. Zoom slams it wide. God knows how we haven't scored more than 1 goal. I mean, they should have scored more than 1 goal, but we should have scored. I mean, I'd expect to score at least half the clear-cut chances. Lafferty slams it over the bar. 7 clear-cut chances. 5 half chances. How have we not won this? It's ridiculous. This is when people say they've been FM'd. I mean, I see some people saying they've been FM'd when they've had like 30 shots, but only 1 clear-cut chance. That doesn't quite count. When you've had 7 clear-cut chances and 5 half chances, you expect to score more than 1 goal. And bear in mind, Akpom's goal wasn't even a chance. It's stupid. But I guess that can happen in real life. I kind of feel like it's unrealistic to miss 7 clear-cut chances. But I guess theoretically it could happen. Overall, we played well. Ryan Christie created 6 key passes. That's a lot of key passes in one game. Really good performance from him. But we don't get the win. That's a bit frustrating. We've drawn 3 of our last 4 games. There was a chance we were going to get to 100 points, but obviously that's not on the cards now. And we are going to finish on less points than last year. But we can make up for that by going unbeaten. It would have been nice to round off this series with a win against Celtic. It just wasn't meant to be. But we should be beating Hamilton quite comfortably. We've won all 10 games against them, which is an impressive record, I must say. They're down in 6th place. They've actually got less points than Hibs now, who've, of course, can't move into that top 6 because of how the league splits in Scotland. They've done well to finish 6th. Zoom is out. I'm going to play Prince. He's only got 59% match sharpness, but he's going to play anyway. Cup final is in a week, I think. Yeah, 6 days, 7 days, whatever. It's in a week, next Saturday. I'm going to keep Harry in there, but I might bring him off for George Moncur at half-time. We need Akpom on the pitch to just build on his confidence of that goal. He should have scored more than 1 goal, of course, but I'm going to keep him on. Liam Smith will stay in the team as well. Hoping to round this league campaign off with an impressive win against Hamilton. Of course, there is a chance we could lose this, and that would be a real kick in the balls, wouldn't it? Last day of the season, losing our unbeaten run. I don't see any reason why we will lose this. Hamilton have been on a terrible run of late since the league split. We've never not beaten them. So we should be winning this easily. Let's do this. Come on. Here's Jay Spearing into Cochrane. The young chap plays it out wide to Lee Brown. Look at that car park. Prince. Cochrane. Through to Akpom. Back to Spearing. This is nice play early on in this game. Are we going to get a goal from it? Liam Smith. Crosses it in. Akpom just wide. And that is a half chance. That's 1 half chance already that we've missed. How many is it going to be today before we score? Are we going to score? Here come Hamilton. What a goal. Bloody hell. It's one of the best goals I've seen. On Football Manager, obviously. That was what a strike. From nothing. Look at this again. Boom. Power. That's embarrassing that we're losing here. Can we get back into it? Liam Smith. Here he is again. I think their goal scorer's picked up a knock. Headed away to Lee Brown. Lee Brown. Can he put a good cross in? Gets to the byline. Crosses it in. Ryan Christie has to be scoring from there. And we've missed a clear-cut chance already. What is wrong with us today? Generally. Terrible. We're missing chances galore. I'm going to have to go to the home tactic, that's for sure. Are we going to lose on the last day of the season to ruin my unbeaten record? Aggressive. Come on, lads. Give me more. What is wrong with you? I mean, Ryan Christie's uninterested, I think, said there. Disgraceful. I'm going to play Akpom as a complete forward in his preferred role. Let's see if that makes a difference. Right then, second half. Here we go. Can we turn this around? We've been the better team, clearly. We've won a corner early on in this second half. And young Harry sticks it to the edge of the box. That's our routine. Here's Christie. Christie hits it. It's another corner. We're putting the pressure on Hamilton. We've had 67% possession. We've had the chances and we're losing 1-0. Cochrane back to the edge of the box again. Akpom into Liam Smith of all people, but he can't get his shot away before the Hamilton defender clears it. Oh, come on, guys. Don't embarrass me. We're in our flip-flops, aren't we? That's the problem. We've won the league. The game knows we've won the league. Come on, this is the chance for history, an unbeaten season. Here's Liam Smith. He's certainly not a Mankwa, is he, down that right-hand side? We miss him. We really do. And Hamilton coming forwards now. Prince, great tackle. Bit of a cruncher, but he wins it. Here's Lee Brown. Where are we going? The pass, there's no fluidity here. Prince into Cochrane. Nice ball into Akpom. That's a good ball out wide to Liam Smith. That's nice. Crosses it in. Akpom. Oh, finally. We've scored. Thank goodness for that. That's from a half chance. Relief. Relief all round the ground. Relief for me. I still want to win because we've obviously beaten them 10 out of 10 times. We can't end the season with 2 draws. That's just... just wouldn't seem right. But it's good enough to get us that unbeaten record, isn't it? I'm going to take Ryan Christie off because he's just been dreadful. He really has. On comes Ben Reeves. I'm going to stick with the shadow striker role. Harry Cochrane is tired, isn't he? I feel like I need to rest him for next week. I think he should have enough time to recover. But I'll take him off anyway. On comes George Moncur. Half an hour to go. Can we get a winner? Get creative. Let's try that one. See if that makes a difference. I am going to go 2 up front. Ben Reeves is going to drop into the Mazzala role. Prince will move there, and I'm going to throw Lafferty on for Prince. Play him as a target man on support, and we're going to go direct to those two. We're going to float the crosses in and hit early crosses and put some pressure on them. Flexible football. Come on, guys. Get a win. End the season with a win. We need to be beating Hamilton. They've done nothing apart from one wild shot that went in. It's just typical, isn't it? Here's Lafferty. Ben Reeves. Akpom. Blocked. Lafferty! Oh, that would have been a fitting end if he'd stuck it in the back of the net. 2 clear-cut chances. 3 half chances. We've only scored 1 goal. Lafferty back to Akpom. What was that? What was that, guys? I'm going overload. Screw it. We're going overload for the last few minutes. Can we get it? Playing it out from the back. McLaughlin into Lynch. Lee Brown. Ben Reeves. Finds Akpom. Akpom comes forward. He's tackled quite easily. George Moncur, though, out wide to Liam Smith. He's had a good game down that right-hand side. Crosses it in. Lafferty. Oh, he misses another header. What? He does that so much. He seems to have this distance which he can head from. It's about 12 yards. If he's 3 yards out, he misses them. He gets too much trajectory on them. That's the problem. And what was that? We just gifted possession to Hamilton. That was bizarre. 1 minute to go until the end of this league season. We've ended with, well, since the league split, the only team we've beaten is Aberdeen 3-0. The other games have all been draws. It's been poor, really. But like I said, we've been playing in our flip-flops. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we almost end with a defeat. If that had gone in, oh, imagine. That would have been horrible. What a way to lose our unbeaten run in the last 20 seconds of the season. That would have been the most horrible thing ever. Akpom. Akpom, can we win it? With 5 seconds to go. The ref's going to blow his whistle, isn't he? Yeah, there we go. Well, it's kind of a bit of an anticlimax because of those 2 1-1 draws. However, I'm still very proud of the fact I went an entire season unbeaten with Hearts. I'm going to say it wasn't good enough. Hopefully that will inspire them to put up a bit more of a fight in the cup final against Hibs. We actually only finished 7 points clear of Celtic in the end. And they won the same number of games as us. But they lost 7 games. That's the difference. We didn't lose a single game. So those draws certainly helped us out. We end with a worse goal difference than them. We end with scoring less goals than them. But we've easily got the best defence, conceding under 20 goals this season. That's quite special. In fact, Hibs is the team we conceded the most goals against this season. It truly is a remarkable achievement to do that. I'm proud of them. Anyway, join me for the last episode, episode 40, where we're going to be taking on our rivals Hibernian in the Scottish Cup final at Hampden Park. But until next time, enjoy FM18, enjoy the rest of your day. See you very soon.